Jack, go help your uncle plow the fields. I'll do the cooking.
I have to fill out my application for college entrance exam this afternoon. I want to take a lunch break. Is that okay, Mom?
Hurry up, your grades are usually so good and you are so smart. How can such a trivial matter as filling out a college application form be as important as your uncle's food rations?
Hello, Jack. Where are you going now?
I'm on my way to my uncle's house to help him plow the fields.
We are going to fill out the university application form in the afternoon. Are you still going to farm now? Shouldn't you hurry up and look at the university application reference booklet?
My mom ordered me to do it. The status of women in the northeastern China is too high. There is nothing we can do. Fortunately, my mother is not like the neighbor's aunt, who likes to chase her husband.
Oh my God, how many times have we been beaten up by northeastern women of different ages since we were young, but we still dare not fight back, otherwise it would be a violation of feminism.
The Shenzhen Stock Exchange will be established at the end of this year, and Shenzhen Stock Exchange shareholder agreement has been signed. Shenzhen Airport Terminal building is about to start.
Jack, your college acceptance letter has arrived. Open it and take a look. Go to the living room and open it. Your father is waiting for you there.
Open your university acceptance letter. What are you doing standing there? Let me see it. Why is it the admission letter from Sun Yat-sen University? I changed my decision on the spur of the moment when I was filling out my college application form. Why did you change your decision without my consent? I've raised you so big that you dare to disobey me on such an important matter without even needing to notify me? I plan to develop my career in southern China in the future, where the craze for reform and opening up is very strong. I am optimistic about the market economy there. Didn't I ask you to go to Beijing to develop your career? Beijing is the best city. It's the capital. Maybe you can stay in the northeast, such as Dalian, Harbin, Changchun, Shenyang are good place.
It's a good thing to be admitted to university, and Sun Yat-sen University is also one of the top universities in China. After you graduate from university in 4 years, you will be assigned to work.
I don't need these eggs, Mom. I already have a lot of luggage, so you can take it home and give it to my brother. He has just entered junior high school and is still growing and needs to supplement.
Okay, I think so. It's not realistic to take all these eggs to Guangzhou, thousands of miles away. They might be stolen on the train. Remember, when you take the train later, you will be assigned to work as an official in Liaoning. Don't think about the words your father scolded you. He just hopes that you can live in the north. After all, we are the north. Moreover, the south is too far away. Southerners are famous for their calculations and cunning. Your father is just worried that you will be wronged and encounter many setbacks. If you want to use the toilet, you must take your luggage and leave it at the toilet door, otherwise there will be a thief. You must pay attention to safety during the 2-day train journey. When you arrive in Guangzhou, be sure to write us a letter to inform us that you are safe. In addition, be sure not to get into conflicts and fights with others like you did in junior high school. Look at how serious the scars are on your arms. If you were not lucky, you would have died at that time like your childhood friend. At that time, your bones were exposed by the machete. If the military doctor had not sewed you with more than 40 stitches in time, you would have died long ago. Your personality has always been very irritable. There are gangs and gangsters everywhere, so don't bring your bad temper to the South. I can't pick you up from school even in the freezing winter, like when you were in junior high school.
Stop it, Mom. I have to get on the train. The South will become economically developed in the future, with reform and opening up in full swing.
Boy, do you want to buy an umbrella? You are not from Guangzhou, right? You don't understand the typhoon weather here. The rain can keep pouring for 2 hours. Buy an umbrella. Not expensive, only 11.
11 yuan? A bit expensive.
The market economy is based on supply and demand, don't you understand? The price is not expensive on such typhoon day. Buy it or not. If you don't buy it, you won't be able to leave this train station now. You can only wait for the rain to stop.
Okay, buy an umbrella.
We have arrived at Sun Yat-sen University. Please take out 3 RMB notes from each passenger, and I will collect the money one by one.
It would be great if they were all Cantonese. The 5 of us would be great. Can this guy learn Cantonese? I doubt it. Oh my God, I'm almost crying.
Fuck your mother. You are so scary, so ugly. Northeasterners are just as rude and aggressive as the rumors say.
You can scold me, but you can't scold my mother. Classmates, congratulations on the successful conclusion of your military training. Our computer department has won the banner of the outstanding representative of the school's military training. I would like to ask the squad leader to come to my office to collect the banner later. Tomorrow is the National Day of the People's Republic of China. Everyone can go out and play. Okay, you can disband and go back to your dormitories. Jack Fugh, come here, I have something to tell you. Your parents wrote to me and asked about your safety. Why didn't you take the initiative to write to them to tell them that you were safe? I want to discuss 3 issues with you. First of all, it's been a month since you came to college. Why don't you send a letter to your parents? Second, why did you fight with your college roommate? Third, you are Manchu, a minority in my country, and you're the student whose hometown is the farthest from Guangzhou. Why don't you communicate with me when you have difficulties? Teacher, I can't communicate with my roommates, so I don't know how to send a letter from Guangzhou to my hometown. I should ask you for advice, but I am introverted and am afraid of troublesome you. Moreover, most of my university classmates are from Guangdong, and they all communicate in Cantonese, Chaoshan dialect, Hakka, and Western Cantonese dialects, which I do not understand. Since they understand Mandarin, and Mandarin is the official language of our country, why don't they communicate with me in Mandarin? When I was in the dormitory, they always laughed at me. They always laughed at me for being a country bumpkin from northeast China, dark, stupid, and not understanding Cantonese. And they also cursed at me in Cantonese. They often cursed me using dirty words, such as saying, fuck my mother. They always gathered together and laughed at me in Cantonese. They laughed at me as a country bumpkin without a prominent family background. I couldn't stand it anymore. So I beat up my roommates, but after I beat them up, they would not laugh at me in front of me. But they were unwilling to share any information with me, and they wouldn't take me to play. I wasn't well informed and wasn't popular. I couldn't fit in with them. This prevented me from obtaining a lot of important information in a timely manner. No one told me, and I was too shy. You are all university classmates, and you will study and live together for 4 years in the future. You should learn to integrate into the humanistic environment of Guangzhou. You should learn Cantonese so that you can integrate into them quickly. Moreover, Southerners are more reserved and don't like to quarrel and fight in person. I also don't speak Cantonese. So I understand you. But when I was studying in university in Guangzhou, I quickly spent half a year learning Cantonese. Although I have problems with my Cantonese accent now, I can completely integrate into them. You should learn from me. I believe you can integrate into them. Guangzhou is now my second hometown. My wife is from Guangdong. Aha! Actually, many Northerners will have a long adaptation process when they come to the Pearl River Delta. Because the ancestors of the Cantonese are from the Baiyu, most of Northerners are of Zhongyuan. And most of you Northeasterners are from the Jiashan people. This leads to huge differences in cultural beliefs, ethnic languages, habits, etc. between different races. But this is also normal. This is the charm of ethnic groups, since more than half of all our students are from Guangdong, mainly from Cantonese in the Pearl River Delta. They must have communicated in their hometown Cantonese on a daily basis. After all, Sun Yat-sen University was founded by Dr. Sun Yat-sen, who himself was a Cantonese from the Pearl River Delta. But it doesn't matter. The World Wide Web will come out soon, and the future will be the era of the Internet. At that time, if you want to know any information from all over the world, you can just go to the computer room and turn on the computer to search at almost no cost. Look forward to it, please. But this time, the impact of your beating your roommate is still very large. Because this kind of thing rarely happens in our school. I also understand your mood and motivation. You are now an 18-year-old boy who has just entered the first year of college. You are still young and have a bright future. If you are punished for fighting in college, it will affect your ability to return to Liaoning to serve as an official after graduating from college. I helped you find an excuse to cover up your fight this time. After all, you are a minority student, and we will not punish you easily. Moreover, the situation this time is extenuating. I helped you find an excuse to cover up your fight this time. After all, you are a minority student, and we will not punish you easily. Moreover, the situation this time is extenuating. Please, don't let this happen again. If you can't stand them, don't talk to them too much. You can try to avoid them by going to a university library in the future. In short, don't love fighting. Communication skills are very important, as they can help you avoid a lot of troubles. There are all kinds of weird people in society, especially in the Golden Delta of Guangdong. If you have any questions you don't understand in the future, please come to the office and ask me. Don't be shy, okay? Okay. Thank you, teacher.